Good evening, everyone. This is Robert, RJL 518, welcoming you back to another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1981 Pennant race is on the air. Today's date is September 21st, 1981. Only a couple of weeks left in the regular season in this strike-shortened year. Today, we are at Anaheim Stadium for an important game in the American League West between the Chicago White Sox and the California Angels. Let's take a look at the standings. In the American League West, right now, the White Sox are 8.5 back of the Oakland Athletics. Their magic number is down to 6 to win the division. Texas is a game back of the White Sox, so these two teams could easily flip from second to third. Makes a big difference. If you're in second place, you are at least guaranteed the best of 3 wild card series, and you don't have to play one game in the playoff. The Kansas City Royals and the Angels are both 11 back of the Athletics, but they're only 2.5 back of the White Sox for second and 1.5 back of the Rangers for third. So this is a very important game for the Angels, trying to get closer to Texas, and of course, depending what Kansas City does in the 10-minute ticker. In the American League East, the Boston Red Sox have a 1-game lead on the Yankees for the division. Detroit has right now a pretty good hold on third place. Cleveland, 3.5 back. They are running out of games to play. In the National League, the St. Louis Cardinals have clinched a playoff berth. They have enough win. They only played 102 games that year due to the strike, but they clinch a playoff berth in the National League East. They have not won the division by any means. The Phillies are only a half game back of them, and Pittsburgh is 4.5 back. Montreal Mets and the Padres are pretty much done. The National League West is beginning to shape up. The Braves now are 3 games back of the Dodgers. The Astros are 4 back. The Reds and the Giants have gone on some tough losing streaks. The Giants are back down to 500, and they could pretty much be out of it by tonight's end. The Reds are also running out of games, but they're only 4 back of Houston. So the Reds they can still stay alive here, but the Giants now 6.5 out of a playoff spot. I think the Giants are pretty much done. So we have a big game tonight in the AL West between the White Sox and the Angels. Steeler fan BB and Ronald Spursky join us here at Anaheim Stadium. If I'm correct, I think this is the first time we're visiting Anaheim this year. Although Angels historically won this game, California 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. The White Sox 3 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors. But we'll see what Inside Pitch has to say tonight. So it's Saturday Night Baseball here on the Pennant race in 81. Let's see what we got to go to tonight. Starting pitcher for the California Angels is Steve Renko. 8 wins, 4 losses, a save, a 3.44 ERA. He is on the mound tonight for the Halos. Lena Young joins us also here at Anaheim Stadium. The very beautiful Lena Young, although I don't know what she looks like, but I'm pretty sure she must be beautiful. And of course, all lovely ladies flock to RJL 518. Okay, that was pretty corny, but either way, it sounded pretty good. Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the White Sox will be Ron LaFleur. LaFleur is in left field tonight. 246 average, no homers, and 24 RBIs. Renko will start this game off for the Angels. We are using blue, white, and white dice for the Angels. They are the home team, and we're set to go for this key AL West matchup. Renko with the pitch. 1-6 against a righty that is a blank. LaFleur 4-1, and that is going to be a ground out to short. Out number 1. And the next batter will be first baseman Mike Squires, another great baseball name. 265 average, no homers, and 25 RBIs. Woodman 564 joins us here at Anaheim Stadium. Renko will make the pitch to Squires. 1-5. That's a walk plus. That 3 will walk Squires, and he will trot down to first. Anaheim Stadium subtracts 2 from strikeouts and adds 1 to walks. And against the righty, he was a 9. A walk plus would have made him a 19, so he will go to first base. So a walk for Squires. Next batter will be center fielder Jerry Hairston. 280 average, a homer, 6 RBIs in 81. A September call-up, I should say, a young Jerry Hairston. He only played in 9 games for the White Sox that year. Infield a double play depth. Let's see if Squires do anything. The 10 says no. Renko with the pitch. 3-4. That's a range play at the park. Anaheim Stadium says 5-6, and that is going to be a fly ball to center field. It's a range play for Juan Benitez. His range is a 3. It's a 5. He can't get it, and that's going to drop for a single. Squires' base running rating is a 4. Single to center -1, Benitez +1. So a 1-4, Squires will make third. A 5 he holds, a 6 there could be an out. That is a 1, and a 1 means the batter has a chance to take second base. Hairston's base running rating is a 1, and the white die is a 1, and Hairston will do it. He stretches it as a big play from Benitez, throws to third to get Squires, but Squires is safe, and Hairston takes second base on the throw. And that does go as a single and an extra base for Hairston. So nice start for him. Next up will be the designated hitter, Greg Luzinski. 265 average, 21 homers, and 62 RBIs. Luzinski had a lot of power. The Bull had a lot of power in 81 that year. 1 out. The infield is going to play in. Anything on the strat? That is a 19. Squires will stay put. Renko already in a little bit of a jam. Pitch from Renko, 5-3. That's a range play. Luzinski, 2-4. And that is a ground ball to second. That ball is hit to Bobby Grich. His range is a 4, but with the infield in, his range is a 2. And he's got it. He makes the play. Squires will not come home. The throw will go to first for out number 2. Wow, what a play by Grich. Literally took a run off the board, and that's just a ground out to second. Squires decided to stay at third. 2 outs now. Jim Connell joins us here at Anaheim Stadium. 2 men down. Shame he isn't in left field. Yeah, let's not go there, BB. That will bring up the catcher, Carlton Pudge Fisk. 263 average, 7 homers, and 45 RBIs that year. 2 outs. Can Renko get out of this jam? Would help if I rolled the right tie for the strategy roll, wouldn't it? That is an 11, no play. Renko will pitch. 5-6, that's a blank. Fisk will swing. 3-5, and it's a fly ball to left field. Renko's going to get out of it. Brian Downing will get to that one and make the catch and retire the side. No runs, a hit for the White Sox, a walk. They cannot get anyone in that inning, and that could come back to bite them in the butt. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Chicago White Sox in this game was Britt Burns. Had a good season that year. 10 wins, 6 losses, a 2.64 ERA. Burns, a very good pitcher for the White Sox in 81. He gets the call tonight. Leading off for the Angels will be center fielder Juan Benitez. A 181 average, 3 homers, and 13 RBIs. Tough season for him. Burns will make the pitch. 3-2, strikeout 11. That's going to be too high. Benitez, 6-4. Base hit to left field. Benitez will head to first on a leadoff single. Very important game here for both these teams. White Sox trying to stay a game ahead of the Rangers. Angels trying to get closer into third. Still very much alive for the playoff. Shortstop Rick Burleson is next. 293 average, 5 homers, 33 RBIs. He was in 109 games for the Angels. Nothing wrong with those stats. I'll take them any year. Beniquez on at first. Infield goes to double play depth. See if anything happening. That is a 2. Beniquez does get the jump, and they're going to send him. 13 plus 1 is 14, and Fisk plus 1 is 15. Beniquez takes off for second. A 1 to 15, he is safe. It is a 2. It could be an error. It's a throw by Fisk. His error rating is a 5. That's a 17. No. A great stop there by the shortstop, Bill Ullman. And Beniquez does make it to second, though, on a stolen base. Stolen base for Beniquez as Big Clue joins us here at Anaheim Stadium. I'm pretty sure Lena Young will be rooting for the Angels since most women are usually angels. Are they? I don't know. Beniquez on at second. And now we'll see if Burns, anything happening again. The 14 is a no. As Big Clue says, fly, Angels, fly. Burns with the pitch. 3-4. That is a blank. Burleson, that is a 5-2. And he pops that up in the infield. And that's going to be a pop out to short. Out number 1. One man down. Next up is the right fielder, Dan Ford. 277 average, 15 homers, 48 RBIs in 97 games. I have no issue with those stats. Beniquez on at second. Anything happening on the bases? The 9 says no. Burns with the pitch. 5-3 against a righty. That is a blank. Ford will swing. 5-1, and that's a fly ball to left field. LaFleur will make that catch for out number 2. Two away. Next up is the Angel designated hitter, Don Baylor. 239 average, 17 homers, 66 RBIs. He was in all 103 games last year in 81. Beniquez, let's see again if anything happening with him. No. Burns with the pitch. 6-6, that's a blank. Baylor swings. 5-3, and that's a fly ball to center field. Jerry Hairston has plenty of room, and he will glove it for the out and retire the side. No runs, a hit for the Angels as they cannot get anything going, even with the runner on second. No score after 1. Top of the second inning coming up. And leading off for the White Sox, right fielder and Hall of Famer, Harold Baines. Yeah, right. Whatever. Baines, 286 average, 10 homers, 41 RBIs. Renko will make the pitch to Baines. Renko, 1-6 against the lefty. Strikeout 2, and he got him. He struck out Baines. Strikeout number 1 for Renko. He had only 50 of them in 81, and he gets a strikeout on the kind of Hall of Famer, Harold Baines. Meh. Yep, as Jack Dawson joins us here at Anaheim Stadium, and Big Clue says, and the crowd goes, meh. Yeah, I agree. Now we'll bring up the second baseman, Tony Bernazard. 276 average, 6 homers, 34 RBIs. Bernazard will get ready to bat. Renko with the pitch. 1-5. Walk plus 3. Yes, Bernazard will trot down to first, and he will be walked. That is the second walk issued by Renko. And now we'll see Jim Morrison. No, not of the Doors. Morrison is at third base tonight. 234 average, 10 homers, and 34 RBIs. I wonder if he's playing he might be listening to a Walkman or something like that. Probably Light My Fire. Bernazard, anything happening on the bases? The answer is no. Bernazard will stay put, and Renko will make a bet. Will go ahead and swing. Renko, 2-5. That's an error on a grounder. Morrison, 1-3, and that's going to be a fly out the left, and that is out number 2. And that will be it for Morrison for 2 down. Here's the shortstop, Bill Ullman. He had an excellent year for the White Sox. 301 average, 4 homers, and 41 RBIs in 81. A very good year for him. Bernazard still on at first. That is a 5, and I don't see anything happening. No. So Renko will make the pitch here. Cards and Dice TV, Tony Porter joins us here at Anaheim Stadium. If you guys want to learn about any game you want to play, you check out that man. He knows it. Renko will make the pitch. 4-1. That is a blank. Allman. 2-5. And against a righty, that's a ground out to short. That'll get picked up by Burleson. And he throws to second to get Bernazard. And that will retire the side. So only a walk given up to the White Sox. But they strand a runner there. And we go to the bottom of the second. Tony Porter, of course, does everything. He does fall classic baseball. He does payoff pitch, time travel baseball, deep drive baseball, APA, Stratomatic. You name it, he plays it. He is one of them. He is one of the best in our business. No doubt about that. Bottom of the second. And leading off for the Angels, second baseman Bobby Grich. He had an excellent year in 81. 304 average, 22 bombs, and 61 RBIs that year for the Halos. Had a very good season. Burns will make the pitch. And that is a 4-5. That is a blank. Grich, 3-3, single into center field. A base hit for him. He will lead off the inning with a hit. As Ken Castro joins us here at Anaheim Stadium. Grich on at first. And the next batter will be the catcher, Joe Ferguson. Ferguson, a trade from the Los Angeles Dodgers at the trade deadline of 81. Ferguson started on the Dodgers. He is now on the Angels. Double play depth is called. Grich, not much of a stealing threat, and the 16 agrees. Burns will make the pitch. 6-1 against a righty. Walk 5, easily walks Ferguson, and the Angels are in business. That's a big walk to Joe Ferguson. First walk issued by Burns. He had 48 of them in 81. And now with nobody out. And the next batter is left fielder Brian Downing. 249 average, 9 homers, 41 RBIs. Infield still a double play depth. Burns in a little bit of trouble. And that is a 4. Nothing happening on the bases. Burns, he will make the pitch. 3-3, range play. Downing swings. 2-2. That is a ground ball to third. The ball is hit to third base, and that is Jim Morrison. His range is a 3, but with the infield of double play depth, his range is a 2. Does he make the play? Yes, he does. Now we got to see where it was hit. And it is hit right at him, right at Morrison. So the choice of force only a third or try for second to first double play, and that's what he's going to do. 3-0-4. Second baseman is Bernazard, a -1 arm. So a 1-3, it's a double play. They got it around the horn. Second base to first base, 2 outs. Grich does go to third, but Downing grounds out into the 5-4-3, and that was an absolutely great play there by Jim Morrison. And no, he is not riding on the storm. So forget about it. 2 down now. That will bring up the third baseman, Butch Hobson. Let's see. Hobson, 235 average, 4 homers, 36 RBIs. Not too shabby. 2 outs here. Grich on at third. Anything happening on the bases? No. Burns with the pitch. 3-1. Walk plus 6. Yep, and Hobson will go to first. Burns walks another one this inning. And now runners at first and third. And that will bring up first baseman Daryl Sconiers. There's another great baseball name for you, Sconiers. 269 average, a homer, 7 RBIs, a September call-up. He only played in 15 games for the Halos in 81. But he is on the lineup tonight. Runners at first and third. Okay, we'll see what happens here on the strategy roll. That is a 4, and there is nothing. Burns trying to get out of this inning. Burns with the pitch. That is a 3-5. That's a possible error. Sconiers, 3-2. That's a line drive right to short, and that's going to get caught by Allman. There is no error on lineouts. All right, if there are 2 outs and runners on base, the only time you have an error on a lineout is if there was a runner on base and a throw is made. So there's not going to be an error there. It's a straight line out to short, and Burns gets out of the jam. No runs, a hit for the Angels and a couple of walks. And that goes by the board as both teams went ahead and left some base runners. No score after 2. Renko will take the mound again, and here is Ron LaFleur. LaFleur is 0 for 1. As we now go to the top of the third. Big matchup here in the AL West. Renko will make the pitch. 6-6 against a righty. That's going to be a blank. LaFleur, a 4-6, and that's going to be a single right past shortstop. Burleson can't get it, and that will be a base hit for LaFleur. LaFleur has his first hit of the game. And that will bring up Squires. Squires walked his first time up. LaFleur is a definite stealing threat. Infielder double play depth. LaFleur does get the jump, and I'm going to set, and I think I may send him. Let's see. 15 minus 1 is 14. Ferguson minus 1 is 13. Ooh, only a 65% chance to steal second. You know what? We're going to do it. There he goes. A 1-13. LaFleur is safe. It is a 3, and he's safe easily in there. A throw was pretty much not even made by Ferguson as LaFleur got a great jump, and he just gets into second standing up. So a stolen base for Ron LaFleur. And the infield, that takes a double play away. Now LaFleur has a chance to steal third, but we'll see what the strat roll says. That is a 7. And nope, he won't get that chance, and he will stay put. Renko will now pitch to Squires. 3-5, strikeout 11. That's too high. Squires will swing 2-5, and it's a ground ball to short. That's taken care of by Burleson. He throws to first for out number 1. LaFleur has a base running rating of 5. That is a 3, and he will take third on the ground out. So that puts a run in scoring position with 1 man down. And once again, a young Hairston coming up. Hairston got a base hit his first time up, so he's 1 for 1. LaFleur on at third. Nothing happening on the bases. The infield is in. Renko will pitch. 5-2. Walk plus 7 is good, and Hairston will go to first. Ball 4. And that is the third walk issued by Renko. Runners at the corners now for the dangerous bull, Luzinski. Luzinski 0 for 1. Infield is going to play. The infield is going to continue to play in. LaFleur's got great speed. Runners at first and third. Renko, let's see if anything on the bases. That is a 1. LaFleur does not get a, wow. Yes, he does. He gets a chance to steal home. I've had somebody say I've never tried to steal home. I really don't think in the situation you would do that. Just to see what it would be. He's got a 15, minus 1 is 14, and you subtract 10 trying to steal home, so you have a 1-4 chance to get home. No, I'm not going to steal home here. It doesn't make any sense to me. Renko will make the pitch. 3-6 against a righty. That's blank. Luzinski, 3-6, and that's a fly ball to right field. Fly ball to right, getting under it is Ford. He makes the catch, out number 2. Luzinski has a sacrifice fly rating of 1. Does he bring LaFleur in automatically? No. LaFleur's base running rating is a 5, and right fielder Ford has a -1 arm. A 1-4, LaFleur will score. A 5, he holds. A 6, there could be an out. It is a 1, not a problem. LaFleur will take advantage of the fly ball. He will score on a sacrifice fly. White Sox up 1-0. Luzinski hit it deep enough to get LaFleur in. And it is the Chi Sox getting on the board first. 2 outs now for Pudge. Pudge is 0 for 1. Hairston on it first. Not much of no chance of steal. 17, nothing happening anyway. Renko has no pickoff chance, as Big Clue agreed with me on a pass. Renko will pitch. 4-4 against the righty. That's a blank. Fisk. 1-5. That's a grounder to short. Up with it is Burleson again. He throws to second to get Hairston, who is slow as molasses and will make the out and end the inning. 1 run on 1 hit, a stolen base. And it is the White Sox leading the Angels 1-0 here, going into the bottom of the 3rd. Leading off for the Angels will be Juan Beniquez. Beniquez singled his first time up and stole a base. Burns will make the pitch. 5-3 against a righty. That is blank. Beniquez 5-1, and that's a fly out to center. 1 out. Next up is Burleson. Burleson is 0 for 1. Burns looking on. He'll make the pitch. 4-3. Strikeout. 17. Nope. Way out of there. Burleson 3-3, and that's a fly ball to center as well. Hairston will get to that and make the put out number 2. 2 fly outs to center, and it will bring in Ford. Ford is 0 for 1. Burns looking good so far. Pitch on the way. 4-4 against a righty. That is a blank. Ford 3-6 against a lefty. That's going to be a ground ball to second base. Bernazard will get that one, and he will underhand it to first for routine play and retire the side. First time the Angels are set down in order by Burns. 1, 2, 3 they go. 1-0 White Sox after 3. Top of the 4th coming up here. Leading off for the White Sox will be Harold Baines. Baines is 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. Some Hall of Famer he is. Renko with the pitch. 2-3 against the lefty. Strikeout 14. Nope, that's too high. Baines gets the swing. 3-1, and he just hits a slow rolling grounder to short like some meh Hall of Famers. That's picked up by Burleson. Throws to first. Baines is out number 1. Go sit your butt down, pseudo Hall of Famer. Ground out to short. Here's Bernazard. Bernazard is walked his first time up. Yeah, that's right, BBBB. Taking a chance on stealing home, it doesn't happen often. I just haven't really found out. That wasn't the right time to do it anyway. Renko will make the pitch. 3-5, strikeout 6, got him. Struck out Bernazard. And that is strikeout number 2 for Renko. 2 down. And here comes Jim Morrison. And yes, no, not of the Doors. Morrison is 0 for 1. That trick knee is acting up again. Renko will go ahead and make the pitch. 3-1, that is blank. Morrison, 3-1. Ground ball to short. Once again, Burleson will take the play. Throws to first and side retired. The White Sox go 1-2-3 in that inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Don Baylor leads off for California. Philip Reynolds joins us here at Anaheim Stadium. Baylor is 0 for 1. Burns will make the pitch. 5-1, hit by pitch. 9, yep, he hit him. Plunk, ouch. Baylor is a 12, plus 3 is 15, and Burns hits Baylor. And Baylor will go to first. I know Burns did not intend to do that. So a hit by pitch, and that's the first hit by pitch of the game. One more, a warning is given, and 2 more, the pitcher is thrown out no matter who it is. Next batter is Downing. Downing got a, nope, is it Downing? Hold on, wait a minute, Baylor, no, it's Gritch, my bad. Next batter is Gritch. I was wondering why my score didn't match. Gritch is up next. He's 1 for 1, singled his first time up. And Philip Reynolds says he heard free beer. Mame said the Angel team was strange. And Steeler fan was paying the tab. Oh, a Steeler fan paying the tab here at Anaheim Stadium? I didn't know that, Matt. You might want to get with Philip. He says you're paying the tab. Although I don't think there's any dome foam here at the Big A. Baylor on it first. Checking anything on strat, double play, depth, 9, no. Burns with the pitch. 5-5 against a righty. That's a blank. Gritch. 3-3. Single into center field for Gritch. Baylor's base running rating is a 4. Single to center. -1 is 3. Hairston has a 0 arm. A 1-3. Baylor gets the third. 4 or 5 he holds. 6er could be an out. It is a 5. He will hold it second and will not make it to third. So Gritch gets himself a base hit. Second hit of the game for Gritch. California beer, bro. Twigs and berries. No thanks. Oh, BBBB. Oh, got Steeler fan good right there. Next batter is Ferguson. Ferguson is walked his first time up. I mean, Ferguson was on the Dodgers. Now he's on the Angels. So when they traded him, all Ferguson had to do was just pretty much walk across the highway from Dodger Stadium to Anaheim Stadium. Wow, what a distance he had to travel. Runners at first and second. Angels are in business here. Ferguson the batter, infield a double play depth. Burns, 11, nothing happening on the strategy roll. Burns will make the pitch. 1-2, strikeout 9, got him. He got Ferguson. And that is strikeout number 1 for Burns. He had 108 of them in 81. So he's not getting the calls tonight so far. Now the batter is Downing, and Downing is 0 for 1, grounded out into a double play. It was last time up, so 1 out now. And that is a 9, nothing happening on base. Burns will make the pitch. 6-3, and against a righty, that's a blank. Downing, 4-2, and that's a ground ball to first. Let's see if they turn the double play. 3-0-0. Shortstop is Ullman, a -1. So the only way they turn a double play is on a 2. It is a 3. They don't get it. Baylor will make it to third. Gritch will be cut down at second base. Downing is safe at first for 2 outs. So they cannot turn the double play. They do get Gritch on the fielder's choice. And now the batter is Hobson. Hobson walked his first time up. Yeah, right. So now with 2 outs, let's see what happens here on the dice. Nothing with the strategy. That is an 11. Baylor on at third. Downing on at first. Again, Burns in a jam. Burns with the pitch. 4-2. That's a range play at the park. Anaheim Stadium, 2-4. That is a home run to the opposite field. Now, against the lefty, though, Hobson has a 0. So there's no way a home run can hit. So now it just becomes a range play to the opposite field, and that means it's a range play to right. The right fielder out there for the White Sox is Baines. Baines' range is a 3. Does he make a Hall of Fame type play? It is a 1. Yes, he does. Baines comes over there and makes the catch. And that will retire the side. And it just becomes a fly out to right. No runs. 1 hit for the Angels. As Hobson, it's a fly out to right and ends the inning. And right now, the Angels are kind of being stymied by Burns here with runners on base. The question is, how long will that happen? 1-0 score after 4. Top of inning number 5. Renko will get back on the mound. Bill Ullman leads off for the Chi Sox, and he is 0 for 1. Renko can pitch to 24 batters. So we'll see how long he can go here as we start the top of the 5th. Renko with the pitch. 5-5, hit by pitch. 9, no, not happening. Ullman, 5-1, and that's a fly out to center. 1 out. Here's LaFleur. LaFleur singled, stole a base, and scored. He is 1 for 2. Renko settles in. A 4-1. That is a blank. LaFleur 1-2, and that's a ground out to first. And that will be easily taken care of there by Sconiers for the second out. 2 outs. Here's Squires. Squires is 0 for 1. Renko so far nursing, pretty much trying to keep it a 1-0 lead. Renko 2-1. That is a blank. Squires 5-2, and he grounds it right back to Renko, a comebacker. He will take it. He'll wait about a couple of seconds, and now we'll throw to first for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the White Sox. Good job by Renko. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Speaking of Sconiers, Daryl Sconiers will lead off the bottom of the 5th. He is 0 for 1. Burns looking on here against Sconiers. Pitch from Burns. 3-6. Strikeout 1. Got him. Struck him out. And strikeout number 2 for Burns. Sconiers swings at a high fastball and easily gets thrown out there. Here's Beniquez. Beniquez is 1 for 2. 1 out here. Burns with the pitch. 5-3 against the righty. That is a blank. Beniquez 2-2. Ground ball to second base. That'll get taken care of by Bernazard. He'll throw to first for out number 2. And now here's Burleson. Burleson is 0 for 2. 2 outs. Burns looking in, holding on to a slim 1-0 lead. Burns, 5-1, hit by pitch, 18, nope. Burleson, 6-5, ground ball to second base. Bernazard will get that one as well, and he sidearms it to first for the final out of the inning. Once again, 3 up and 3 down on the Angels. And after 5, it is still 1-0 in favor of the White Sox in this pitcher's duel we got right now between Burns and Renko. Soccer blast. I just can't get into soccer. I just can't. Seeing 22 people kick a ball back and forth for 2 hours and then have penalty kicks at the end, if the score is tied, why kick the ball for 2 hours? Just have the penalty kicks and decide the game that way. I just can't get into soccer. Top of the 6th inning, 1-0. And Jerry Hairston leads off for the Chi Sox. He's 1 for 1, single and a walk. Renko will make the pitch. 1-5, walk plus 4. Yep, that will walk Hairston easily. And the White Sox get the leadoff man on. Hairston is now 3 for 3 on getting on base. And here comes the bull. Luzinski is 0 for 2, but he does have a sacrifice fly on an RBI earlier in the game. Infield, a double play depth, and no strategy roll since Hairston and Renko have nothing there. So I'll skip it. Renko, 4-4 against a righty. That's a blank. Luzinski, 4-6, and it's going to be a base hit right past third for a single. Hairston is slow as mud. He'll hold it second with a base running rating of 1. He'll stay right there, and we have runners at first and second for the White Sox now. Here comes the original Pudge, Fisk. Fisk is 0 for 2. Runners at first and second still. Renko now in a bit of a jam here. Yet you watch today's ball for 4 hours and then put a guy on second base when it's tied. Matt, what did I tell you about that rule? Okay, we don't mention the man on second base rule. You don't do that. Okay, we ban people for that. Oh, the most abomination of a rule in baseball history. I can deal with the 3-batter rule. I can deal with the 3-batter rule. I can deal with the 7-inning rule just because of COVID. But putting a runner on second base in the 10th or 11th inning is absolutely ludicrous. And I'm glad they're getting rid of that rule this year. That rule shouldn't even have been used this last year in 2021. And if you guys have me play the 2021 season, I will not use that rule. All right? I will not use that rule. Where are we? Still in the top of the 6th, 1-0, nobody out. Losing my train of thought. Anything on strategy roll? That is a 9. No. Renko will pitch to Fisk. Renko, 1-5. That's a walk plus. That 18. Yes, it will walk him, and the bases are loaded. And the fans here at Anaheim at the Big A are beginning to get a little nervous as Renko has walked, the bases loaded, and guess who's coming up? The Hall of Famer, Harold Baines. Baines is 0 for 2, and let's see if he has a chance to become a Hall of Famer here today. If he plays the COVID season, RJL will go on strike. No, I would do this. If you guys wanted me to do 2020, I would do it. I don't care if that comes up as one of the choices. You want me to do that 60-game season? I'll do it. I'll do it. It's fine by me. I told you guys I don't care what season you have me choose. Although I don't think you guys will want me to do that season. It's too bad. I have a funny feeling that season could be, it's a quick, short season. That season could actually be fun to replay. Bases are loaded now. Here's Baines. Renko looking in here. A chance for the White Sox to try to really, really do it here. And let's see, what are the Angels going to do? They're going to keep it double play depth. They're going to try to get 2 outs here and give up the run. Strategy roll. Nothing happening on a 7. Renko, a big chance against Baines. And here, you'd have fewer teams in the real playoffs. Yeah, I would. That's true. That's true. But it'd be interesting to do it, though. Renko with the pitch. 5-1. Strikeout 12. Nope, that's too high. Baines will swing. 4-4. It's a base hit to center field. Baines gets a single. Hairston comes in to score. Luzinski's base running rating of 1. Single to center, +2 is 3. Center fielder is Benitez, +1 is 4. A 1-4, Wheels Luzinski will score. A 5 he holds, a 6, there could be an out. It is a 6. Okay, now a +1 arm for Benitez. A 1-2, there again could be an out. A 3-6, Luzinski holds at third. It is a 4, and Luzinski will hold at third. So we don't need to go the whole 3 dice, but Harold Baines comes through with an RBI single. And the merry-go-round turns. And it is now 2-0 White Sox. Stadium groans. The next batter is Tony Bernazard. Renko is now tired. He will be taken out. He is done. And still nobody out here in the top of the sixth. Switch right. I think the Angels will go with a right-hander here. And let's see who they're going to choose for the Angels. Let's see. Not a save situation, so they're not going to go with him. Coming on to pitch now for the Angels will be Jesse Jefferson. 2 wins, 4 losses, a 3.62 ERA. Jefferson will come in and will become the second Angel pitcher. He can pitch to 11 batters as well. So Jesse Jefferson will get the ball against Bernazard, and still nobody out here in the top of the sixth. We could be looking at a big inning. Infield is still a double play depth. Jefferson, anything on the strategy roll? The 18 says no. Bernazard's not going to bunt. Jefferson will pitch. 1-3 against the switch left. That's a blank. Bernazard, 1-1, and that is a ground ball to short. It's a double play chance, so it's got to go. It's there a double play depth, not infield in, so it's going to go second to first. Bernazard double play rating 2-0-3. Short, a grounder is short, right? Second base, Gritch is a 0. A 1-3. The Angels turn the double play. It is a 5. They do not. Luzinski comes in to score. Fisk goes to third. Baines is thrown out at second. They can't turn the 2. Bernazard stays at first. 3-0 White Sox. Stadium groans. But they do get an out. So runners at second and third now. Runners at first and third. As Baines was thrown out, and I gotta refix my scoreboard, my scorecard here on the fielder's choice. Okay. Next batter will be Morrison. Morrison is 0 for 2. Runners at first and third. The Angels are going to stay at double play depth, but it's now a 3-0 White Sox lead. Let's see if anything happening on the bases. That is an 18. Morrison's not going to bunt. Jefferson will pitch. 6-1. Range play at the park. Anaheim Stadium, 3-5, and that's a fly ball to right field. That's hit to Dan Ford. His range is a 3. Does he make the play? Yes, he does. Out number 2. Morrison's sacrifice fly rating is a 3. Does he bring in Fisk? Yes, he does. Fisk gets deep enough, and Fisk will trot on home to score. Sacrifice fly, 4-0 White Sox. As Morrison does get himself an RBI. Third run in this inning. Sacrifice fly to right. Lena Young says, let's fly. As she says she's an angel. I guess she must be. Here is Allman. Allman is 0 for 2. 4-0. Bernazard on it first. We'll see if anything happening on the strat still occurring. That is a 3. Bernazard is not doing anything. Jefferson will make the pitch to Allman. 4-1. Against a righty, that's a home run result. Against a right-handed pitcher, Allman needs a 4 or lower. That's a 1. He got it. Kaboom! High, deep, and gone. Home run, Bill Allman. He gets a 2-run bomb as Jesse Jefferson pitches him an absolute meatball. And boy, did he put the tomato sauce on that one. And that was turned into lasagna. 2-run bomb by Bill Ullman. He got it. It is now 6-0 White Sox. Stadium groans. The Angels historically won this game 6-3, and the White Sox now have a 6-0 lead on the Angels as they put up 5 here in the 6th, and it's still not done. Shout out your girl, KK. 2 outs. The next batter is Ron LaFleur, and they're going to let Jefferson try to get out of this inning. LaFleur is up. He's 1 for 3. Now we're 2 pennies. Double grown. Jefferson will make the pitch. 6-2 against the righty. Strikeout 10, and he got him. Struck out LaFleur, and that ends the inning. Wow. 5 runs on 3 hits. 2 walks, a sacrifice, and a fielder's choice. And the White Sox have blown this game open 6-0 on the Angels. Remember, the Chicago White Sox won my 1994 season restart. Remember, the White Sox do have a World Series championship in my network. So who knows what they could do here in 81, although I really don't think they have the horses to win the playoffs. But then again, you never know. Bottom of the 6th, Dan Ford leads off for Cali. He is 0 for 2. Burns will stay out there. He's got a 6-run lead. Might as well use it. Burns, 6-3 against the righty. That is blank. Ford, 3-1, and that is going to be a ground out to second. 3rd consecutive ground out to second base. So Bernazard's getting a lot of work in the infield. Here's Baylor. Baylor got hit by a pitch his last time up. Burns with the pitch. 5-3 against the righty. That's a blank. Baylor swings. 5-3, and that's a fly ball to center field. Hairston will get to that. Out number 2. Good job by Britt Burns, and now here is Gritch. Gritch is 2 for 2. He's got 2 singles tonight. Burns will make the pitch on Gritch. Burns will pitch to Gritch. I made a rhyme. Burns, 3-4, blank. Gritch, 1-4, and that's a fly ball to left field. LaFleur has plenty of room there, and he will pop it into his glove. And that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Go the Angels. And that's got to be demoralizing. You get nothing after giving up 5 in the top of that inning. 6-0 Pale Hose after 6. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off for the White Sox will be Mike Squires. Squires is 0 for 2. They got left switch right coming up. Let's see if they want Jefferson to pitch. And I'm going to say no. I think we're going to bring in a lefty here. Jefferson's going to be brought out of the game, and the Angels will bring on a left-hander to pitch to Squires. Coming on to pitch for the Angels will be Andy Hassler. 4 wins, 3 losses, 5 saves, a 3.21 ERA. Hassler will be the 3rd Angel pitcher. Mike Squires will lead it off. Top of the 7th, Hassler with the pitch. 3-6 against the lefty. Walk, 13. No, too high. Squires, 6-4, and that's a fly out to left. Out number 1. One man down, and now we'll see Hairston. Hairston is he's 1 for 1. He's got a single, but walked twice. No, I don't know there, Steeler fan. I don't know. Hassler will make the pitch. 3-1. That's a blank. He's not tired. Hairston, 2-4. And that is a ball hit to center field. That is a 15. That's going to be too high, though. And that's just going to be a fly out to center. He got a lot of it, but actually he got too much. And that's just going to fly out to center field. 2 away. Here is the bull. Lozinski, 1 for 3. Singled his last time up. Hassler getting set and making the pitch. 4-5. Home run chance. Lozinski a righty. A 1-15. The 3 is good. Lozinski's got 20 against either right or left. It don't matter. Kaboom! High, deep, gone. Home run, Greg Lozinski. The bull strikes back. Stadium groans. Lozinski. Hassler makes a big mistake. He pitches Lozinski a grapefruit, and he turns it into fruit salad. 7-0 White Sox. And they are putting on a clinic on these Angels tonight. The batter now is Fisk. Fisk walked his last time up. He is 0 for 2. Oh, yes. Okay. Hi, Kimara. Hi there. How you doing? Robert thinks I said Lena's asking to say hi to her granddaughter. Well, I will. Hi there, Kimara. Hello. Hassler will make the pitch. Hope you're enjoying the game. Hassler, 4-2. That is a blank. Fisk. 1-5. That's a ground ball to short. That'll get taken care of by Burleson, and he will throw to first for the out and retire the side. 1 run on 1 hit, a solo bomb by Greg Lozinski, and trust me, that ball flew out of here with the power he had. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to a ball game. I will be right back. Don't forget, we've got 10-minute ticker coming up after tonight's game. So we'll see what happens in the rest of the baseball world. Our next telecast will be Monday. There will be no game tomorrow. It is Sunday. For the next few Sundays, I'm not going to be able to play. But Monday will be our next game, and we will go to September 23rd, and we're going back to the National League for another big matchup between a first place and a second place team. This time it's the National League East. We'll be going to Busch Stadium for our Monday night game between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Dickie Knowles will pitch for the Phillies and John Martin for the Cardinals. The Phillies at this moment are a half game back of the Cardinals. The Cardinals have already clinched a playoff berth, but they have not won the division. St. Louis and Philadelphia fighting it out there for the top of the NL East. We got a big matchup at Busch Stadium Monday night. Phillies and the Cardinals, and that should be a blast to play. Meanwhile, we go here to the bottom of the 7th inning. The White Sox are all over the Angels, 7-0. Britt Burns, let's see how many pitches he's got. He's got a few batters left before he tires. Leading off for the Angels will be Joe Ferguson. Ferguson is 0 for 1. As I said, Ferguson was a trade from the Dodgers. Burns will make the pitch. 2-6. Error on a throw. Ferguson, 1-6. And that's going to be a fly out to left field. There won't be an error, and that's out number 1. One man down. And here is Downing. Downing is 0 for 2. Burns will settle in and get in for the game. Pitch, 3-2. Strikeout 10, too high. Downing, 3-5. And that's going to be a single right past second. Bernazard couldn't come up with that one. And that will be a base hit for Downing. And he gets the first. That's the first hit for the Angels since the 4th inning of this game. Here's Hobson. Hobson is 0 for 1. Infield a double play depth. Strategy rolls are off. Burns with the pitch. 4-1. Home run chance. Hobson a righty. A 1-14. The 10 is good. But against the lefty, though, Hobson has a 0. So no home run for him. It's a 1-1. And that is a ball hit to center. That's hit the center field. That is a 15. And against the lefty, it is too high. And that's just going to be a fly out to center. And that is out number 2. So 2 men down. And now we'll see Sconiers. Sconiers is 0 for 2. Hey, Kimara, shout out to Kimara, Lena Young's granddaughter. Kimara, shout out. Shout out to one of my fans. Downing on it first. Sconiers at the plate. Let's see what happens here. Burns, 1-4. Strikeout 14. He got him. Called strike 3. He got him. Sconiers is a 16, but -2 is a 14. He just got him, struck him out, and the inning is over. And that is strikeout number 3 for Burns. No runs, a hit for the Angels. Remains 7-0 in favor of the White Sox. So far, the White Sox. Of course, the White Sox would love to catch the Athletics, but it doesn't look like they're going to do that. The Athletics are in pretty good shape at this moment, leading the American League West. We go to the top of the 8th inning, and let's see. Leading off for the White Sox will be Harold Baines, sort of Hall of Famer. Yeah. Baines is 1 for 3, though. He did come in with a big hit, though. He did come in with an RBI. And they got left switch. And I think Hassler, he's going to pitch. He's going to pitch. Andy Hassler will stay on the mound. Why not? You're down 7-0. Hassler will make the pitch. 6-4. Strikeout 1. Got him. He got Baines. Baines goes down on strikes for the first out. Yeah, Hall of Famer, my foot. Here's Bernazard. Bernazard is 0 for 2. Hassler, he will make the pitch. 1-3, range play at the park. Anaheim Stadium, 1-2. That's a ball hit to left field. And that is a 13. And that is a possible home run. Now let's find out, see if he got it. First of all, Bernazard against the lefty is a 5. He needs a 5 to hit a home run. 5 or lower, he got it, and nope, it's an 8. So there's not going to be a home run. Now it becomes a range play. Now it's a range play to left. 1-2. Now it's a range play to left. The left fielder is Downing. Downing's range is a 2. He will not get it, and that's going to drop for a single. So Bernazard had a possible chance at a home run, but it was too high, and so it becomes a fly ball to left field. But Downing can't get it, and Bernazard is safe at first with a single. Those are the times where you just got to do it step by step to make sure you resolve the play. Morrison is up next. Morrison is 0 for 3. Infield is a double play depth. White Sox with a 7-0 blitzing here of the Angels. No strategy roll. Hassler, 2-5. That's a blank. Morrison will swing 2-4, and that's a ground ball right back to Hassler. Let's see if they turn the double play. 4, 6, 7. 4, 6. But no, don't get the extra 7 because it was hit to Hassler. So he still becomes a 6, though. And we turn, and let's see here. Morrison, a righty, and second baseman would be pivot, and that's Gritch. He has a 0. The only way they don't get a double play if a 6 is rolled. It is a 1, and they turn it. Hassler turns to second, fires back to first. Double play, inning over. Because you cannot go over 6. A 5 is still the best chance you get at a double play. A 6, it's still runners advance no matter what. So that is a 1-6-3 double play, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit for the White Sox. Still 7-0 in their favor. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Juan Beniquez leads off for the Angels. Britt Burns has one more batter he can face before tiring. Let's see if the White Sox try to see if he can go the distance here. 7-0. Burns with the pitch. 3-2. Strikeout 19. That's too high. Beniquez 2-2. That's going to be a ground ball to second base. Throws to first. Out number 1. Burns is now tired. We'll see how long he can go. Burleson is next. Burleson is 0 for 3. 1 out here, bottom of the 8th inning. Burns. 5-3 against a righty. That is a blank. Burleson, 3-2, and that's a fly ball to left field, and LaFleur will get to that one. 2 down. 2 outs. And now here's Ford. Ford is 0 for 3. Burns on the mound trying to get through this inning and maybe have a shot at going the distance. Burns looking at Ford. Pitch on the way. 1-2. Strikeout 15. Yes, he got him. Struck him out. Ford is a 17 against lefties. -2 is a 15. He got him. Struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Burns. And 1, 2, 3 go the Angels. And the fans here at the Big A are starting to head for the exits. After 8, 7-0 in favor of the White Sox. We go to the top of the 9th inning. And I thought I did say a shout out to Kimara, so I'm going to give her another shout out. Shout out to Kimara on the chat there, and to everybody else who's joining us. Top of the 9th inning, 7-0. Bill Ullman leads off for the White Sox. He hit a bomb his last time up. He's 1 for 3. Hassler is going to be coming out of the game, and the Angels will go to a new pitcher. And I think they're going to bring in a righty here, and really not a save situation. So I don't think they will use him. They're going to skip him and go to Keeson. Coming on to pitch for the Angels will be Bruce Keeson. 1 win, 1 loss, no saves, a 3.48 ERA. Keeson will become the 4th Angel pitcher. Bill Ullman leads off. Top of the 9th, 7-0. White Sox looking to solidify their hold on second in the AL West. Keeson with the pitch. 1-6. That is a blank. Ullman, 5-1, and that's a fly out to center. Fly out to center, out number 1. And here is LaFleur. LaFleur is 1 for 4 tonight, has a single and a stolen base. He also scored. Keeson will make the pitch. 6-2, strikeout 10, got him, struck him out. He gets LaFleur. Second strikeout for LaFleur. He's gone down twice, 2 down. And now the batter is Squires. Squires is 0 for 3. Keeson getting set and ready to make the pitch. 4-4, strikeout 14, that's too high. Squires 6-5, and that's going to be a single into center field, a base hit. Squires keeps the inning alive with a single. And now the batter is Hairston. Hairston is 1 for 2, singled and walked twice. 2 men down. Squires on it first. Strategy rolls, of course, are off. Keeson, he'll make the pitch. 6-4 against a switch left. That's a blank. Hairston, a 3-2, and that's going to be a ground ball to second base. Gritch is going to get to that one, and he will throw to first to retire the side and end the inning. No runs, a hit for the White Sox. Still 7-0. But will we see some 9th inning magic? Bottom of the 9th, Britt Burns comes up for the White Sox. He's going to try to go the distance. Remember, this is 1981, not 2021. So Burns will try to get the distance here and pitch a complete game. White Sox bullpen is ready. Don Baylor leads off for the Angels, a .239 average, and he is at first base. And no, actually he's not. Baylor's a DH. Baylor's going to be brought back, and coming on to pinch hit for Baylor is going to be Rod Carew. One of the only a few games this season that Carew did not start. 305 average, 2 homers, 21 RBIs. Rod Carew will take over at designated hitter for the remainder of the game if somehow this game gets to the 10th. Burns will pitch to Carew, best Jewish hitter in baseball history, by the way. Burns with the pitch. 5-5 against the lefties, strikeout plus 17, and he got him, struck him out. Carew comes up off the bench, and Burns gets him on a K, out number 1. Here's Gritch. Gritch will hit. He's 2 for 3. Burns looking on, getting set, making the pitch. 2-6, error on a throw. Gritch, 6-2. That's a fly ball to left field. Ron LaFleur will get over to that one. He'll make the catch, out number 2. And Hank Greenberg can disagree all he wants. Carew was the better hitter, bar none. To Greenberg's credit, though, because of military service. But Rod Carew is the best Jewish hitter in baseball history. Greenberg's stats don't compare. Here's Joe Ferguson, and he's going to be brought back as they will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit, Ed Ott is going to take over at catcher, but he's not going to do the hitting. Coming on to hit for the Angels is going to be Britt Campaneris. So here's Campaneris. He'll pinch hit here, as Ed Ott will take over at catcher in case somehow this game goes into extras, which I sincerely doubt it won't. Britt Campaneris looking on Burns. Burns ready to, he's 1 out away from going the distance. Burns makes the pitch. 1-4, strikeout 16, that's too high. Campaneris, 4-6, and it's a ground ball to second base. Tony Bernasard scoops it up, pumps once, pumps twice, throws to first. That's your game. The White Sox shut out the Angels tonight, 7-0. They get the touchdown and an extra point. Stadium groans. And what a job by Britt Burns. No runs on 4 hits. What an excellent job by him. He goes the distance and gets the complete game. Final line score coming up. For the White Sox, 7 runs on 8 hits and no errors. For the Angels, no runs on 4 hits and no errors. Britt Burns goes the distance. He gets the complete game and gets the win. And Steve Renko does take the loss here in this game. A good matchup here. The White Sox will give the Angels, will put the Angels at least a half game back, a third first. And we'll see what happens. Final 10-minute ticker coming right up. So it was 81, not 83. It is now time for the 10-minute ticker, brought to you by FastScore Baseball of Replay Sports. Check out that website if you want to get your own copies of the FastScore to do background work for your baseball season. If you do not wish to use computer software, which I think can be gamey and buggy, and certain teams that probably should not even get there sometimes do. So I have a slight issue with that. So the White Sox shut out the Angels 7-0 here. And now let's get to the ticker. Continuing September 21st, Detroit at Baltimore. Detroit 752, and that is 5. The Orioles 633, and that's 3. That'll be a win for the Tigers. Milwaukee at Boston. Milwaukee 1756. And that is 7 runs. The Red Sox are 1661, and that is 8 runs. Boston beats the Brewers. Big win for Boston, trying to stay ahead of the Yankees in the AL East. Minnesota at Kansas City. Minnesota 1232, and we got 3. The Royals 1056, and that's going to be 6. The Royals will win that one. Cleveland and the Yankees. Cleveland running out of games here, and the Yankees can really put Cleveland out now that Detroit won today. Cleveland, let's see what happens. Cleveland 1035, and that is going to be 4. Yankees 1551, and that's going to be 6. And the Yankees give the Indians another devastating loss. Seattle at Texas. Big important game for the Rangers. Seattle 8-16, and that is 1. Rangers 6-26, and that's 2. The Rangers will win that game. Cardinals and the Cubs. Cardinals 19-32, and we got 5 runs there. The Cubs 7-51, and that's 4 runs. And the Cardinals are still going to win that game, believe it or not. Philadelphia at Montreal. Phillies a 12-22, and that is 2. The Expos a 5-23, and that is also 2. So we have extra innings there. Philadelphia, both teams roll a 5. Philadelphia +2 clutch. Montreal 0 clutch, and Philadelphia will win that game. Pittsburgh and the Mets. My Mets are already thinking about the next season. Pittsburgh 10-44, and that is 4. The Mets a 10-34, and that is 3. And the Pirates will win that game. Cincinnati and the Padres. The Reds are beginning to run out of games. They're 4 back a third. Cincinnati has got to win some games here. Cincinnati 12-46. They should get this one. That's going to be 5. The Padres a 7-32, and that is 3. And the Reds will win that game. Moving on to September 22nd, Detroit at Baltimore. Detroit 10-31, and that's 3. Baltimore 16-54, and that's 7. That'll be a win for the O's. Milwaukee at Boston. Milwaukee 11-64, and that is 8. Red Sox aren't going to win this one. 12-15, and that's 2. And the Brewers get a win on the Red Sox. White Sox at California. White Sox 8-24, and that is 2. California 14-42, and that's 5. So the Angels will win that game. Minnesota and the Royals. Twins 3-44, and that's 3. Royals 11-34, and that's 4. Kansas City will beat the Twins. Cleveland and the Yankees. Cleveland in serious trouble. Cleveland a 1-12. And that's 0. Yankees 11-13. And that's enough. That's 1. And the Yankees beat the Indians. And the Indians are really beginning to fade away. Seattle at Texas. Seattle -216. That's 0. Texas a 19-16. That's going to be good enough. That'll be 3. The Rangers will win. Oakland at Toronto in a doubleheader. Game 1. Oakland 8-31. That is 3. Blue Jays 4-54. And that is 4. The Blue Jays win that game. Game number 2. Oakland 15-64. And that's going to be 9. The Blue Jays a -423, and that's a 0. So they will split a twin bill. Cardinals and the Cubs. Cardinals 14-22, and that's only 3. The Cubs a 6-23, and that is going to be 2. And that will be a win for the Cardinals. Atlanta and the Astros. Big series there in the National League West. Big series starting there. Let's see. Atlanta 4-15, and that is 1. The Astros 8-22, and that is 2, and that's going to be a win for the Astros. Philadelphia and Montreal. Philadelphia 11-23, and that's 2. The Expos a 19-41. And that's 5. The Expos will beat the Phillies. That's a tough loss. Cincinnati and the Padres. Pittsburgh and the Mets. Pittsburgh 10-64, and that is 7. The Mets a 1-12, and that's 0. And the Pirates, my Mets, just really didn't have it in 81. They were not a good team. Reds and the Padres, big game for Cincinnati again. Reds, 11-66, that's 10. And the Padres are 3-21, and that's going to be 1. And the Reds will beat the Padres. Dodgers and the Giants. The Giants are on life support. Dodgers 12-36, and that is 4. The Giants a 2-32, and that is 2. And that'll be a win for the Dodgers. That puts the Giants under 500. They are pretty much done. That is your 10-minute ticker tonight. If your team won tonight, congratulations. If they didn't, there's always Monday. Monday, we'll do September 23rd, the Philadelphia Phillies against the St. Louis Cardinals. National League East Division on the line. Dickie Knowles for the Phillies. John Martin for the Cardinals. A big matchup there on Monday night. Join us there, and I hope you will enjoy more exciting baseball here at RJL 518. John Wise, Philip Reynolds, BB, Steeler Fan, Big Clue, Ken Castro, Kimara, Lena Young, Jim Connell. Let's see here. Cards and Dice TV, Tony Porter, Jack Dawson, and Woodman 564. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so, and make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong, and we'll see you guys Monday night. No game tomorrow night. It is the White Sox blitzing the Angels. They get a touchdown and an extra point. 7-0. We'll see you Monday night. Take care.